The sweetest love is about to make its way towards you. There is something in the energy today. I feel like there's been something specific coming up that I've been seeing around the 6th and the 10th and the weeks to follow. Um, I just feel like this energy that we're in right now, and even this whole year, I feel like is going to be about that trust and faith you have in the universe. For those of you that are watching me right now, you're not new to the journey. You've done the work, you've integrated, you've learnt the lessons, you've integrated all of the things that have come through for you, you've moved through your shadow, you've mastered your shadow. Your shadow is still there, it's not non-existent, but you've allowed it a place in your life where it no longer controls you. It no longer controls how you represent and express yourself in this world. And so there is this like sweet love that is coming for you. And oh God, the things that have been coming up right now, again, I've been on this spiders thing, right? Spiders, huge. Like if you see spiders coming up, little spiders, whatever kind of spiders, there's no need to fear the journey that is ahead. I feel like you're moving into a space where you are becoming almost comfortable in the uncomfortable. Like the unknown is now a safe place for you because of where you've been. It's almost as if like you've encountered the worst. There's no need for you to fear what's ahead because it's like you've already done. The dog days are done, babe. Dog days are over. You're like, if I can do that, I can do anything. And so some of you have, I feel like in your journey, some of you have gone into careers, done jobs, almost in like a way of like allowing yourself to pursue something else later on. It's almost like in the meantime, let me go and get this bag, let me go and do this, let me go and take care of that. It's like you've fallen into things, and I feel like you're going to, in this year, fall out of it into everything that you want. It's like you're falling out of it into everything you're about to create that you knew was in your mind, you just didn't know how it was going to come together. This is the year that you are going to create it. This is the year that your effortless effort is required. Okay? Spirit is going to encourage you and push you in a way where you're going to be moving differently because your life that you are about to live is going to be very different. Okay? They're urging you to move differently. They're breaking up your schedule, especially if you have like a morning routine, a night routine. If you're like a routine type of person, they're breaking up what you have deemed comfortable for yourself or allows you to be in control of the things that you're in control of. They're breaking it up so that the unexpected can occur in your journey. If there is a moment where you're like, you usually do this and you go and do this instead, they're breaking up those patterns in your life, and in order to allow you not to be codependent, even on the healthy things, even on the things that like you've done in order to like go through your journey, right? Sometimes you can make like healing and like a toxic pattern or whatever. You can turn one addiction into another, one obsession into another obsession, especially if you fixate a lot on things. So Spirit is breaking up that pattern in order to invite something into your life, in order to invite more into your life of what you want, what you need, what you require, what you have asked for. So again, something specific over this next week and the weeks to come of things beginning to unfold. I've been hearing a lot about like soulmate kind of energy, love, that type of thing. I don't like to put labels on things, and maybe that's the Aquarius in me, but if you aren't open to something, you're not going to get it, right? If you're not open to something, it's not going to come through, right? Your perspective is what creates your life. Your mindset, the decisions you make are what manifests into your world. Your life is just a reflection of what you are choosing to believe. And so if you're believing in something, that is what's allowing it to come through. And even when it comes to like things that show up in your life, you're like, why is that happening? Right? You're mirroring something, and that's why it's showing up. And so there is a sweet love. You deserve a sweet, beautiful love. A love that hears you, sees you, appreciates you, talks to you so gently. You know, this is and take this however this resonates, whatever gender, right? This divine kind of masculine energy that is coming through, almost as this, it's almost as if like, as long as you have been waiting for this person, this person has been waiting just as long for you. And so what you want, what you require is out there. It's time, specifically this year, to stop settling in the ways that you don't want anyway. It doesn't make sense for you to up level so much and then still be in a room with things that don't align with that, with things that don't have the capacity to give you what you need. Okay. Um, you are aligned with your higher self. And so your higher self is getting ready to invite this new energy in. And um yeah, for some reason I'm like, it's gentle. It's also like something that was coming through is like something about just being hugged, just being held, just like almost like this physical touch. It's not even something sexual. It doesn't need to be sexual, but it's like what does it feel like? It's like coming home. It's like coming home. It can just be like a simple touch. And it's just like everything feels right in again in the world. Almost like if you're doing all of the stuff, but like getting to know that you get to go home to something that like truly sees you is almost just like every dream that you've ever had. You know, you can go out, you can do all the things that you want to do, build your dreams, but at the end of the day, it's like you want nothing more than to be able to come home to this safe space in another person. And that is what is coming your way. Okay. Drop all of the expectations of how you think it should come. Some of you might have a 20-page like fucking list. I feel like as long as you resemble those qualities within yourself, you're going to mirror those in another person, and you have the gift of discernment. Okay, you have the gift of discernment to know when something is not right for you. And I feel like it's just something in the body is going to know. You're just going to know that I just spat everywhere. Oh my God. But something is, you're just going to know. It's like the feeling that's coming up is almost as if like you've known this person for forever, even if you just met. And it could be as if like you've spent like lifetimes with this person and now you're just meeting again. It's like now you're just coming into alignment for the first time in this lifetime, but it's like you've done it before. And it just feels like so sweet. So sweet. Okay, what else is coming up? So sweet. Provider. Caught their eye. Mountains. There's something that could be coming up about the mountains. Or maybe even climbing mountains to get you. Caught their eye. Oh, look, we have becoming better physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's 111 on the clock right now as well. For some reason, it's the thing that I'm getting is like maybe your dream would have been like to have like a high school romance or to have like a high school sweetheart or something about that is coming up. But for this specific collective, I feel like it's like it's been years. It's like it might be, you know, past when you thought you were gonna get married or have a baby or whatever. It's a lot later down the line that you are now, and there's no judgment. Everything is moving at your pace, and it's perfect for you. What else was coming out? Nervous to come new car, an hour younger than you. 1 week. I know I've been saying that. Spirit. I've been saying that. I feel like this is so sweet when it's going to come in. So sweet. And just so very fulfilling. I feel like this is going to make all of like your insides just so fucking warm and happy. Like this is like an inner child like dream, because I can like I'm feeling the giggles and just this level of happiness that you just have wished for, or even have wished to just have known. This is the love that you have manifested, that you have waited for. And I feel like regardless of this message or whatever you see, it's like you're gonna wait for it because like you've waited this long, so you're like, might as well wait forever. So stay hopeful, right? Stay hopeful. Don't give up. I don't think you will anyway, but it's like just don't give up on that love that you want, because it exists within you. Just because you've maybe met or experienced people that have taught you lessons, or you've taught them lessons, the things that you needed to go through, the things that you needed to experience regardless. And now here you are. So in saying that, what we have right now in the energy is a whole lot of blank space. We have a whole lot of blank space. There are no prerequisites, there are no preconceived notions, there's no baggage. It's like it's a completely new slate. It's blank, there's nothing on it. You get to determine it. It's your experience. But that's what we have. We have blank space. And I also feel like even in this connection, this person is going to make you just fall in love with yourself. There's a lot that you've gone through that has built you into this character, this person that you feel like you needed to be, and maybe a lot of that you've had to shed over the last couple years. And so I feel like this person is, it's almost like their constant reminder is that you don't have to have it all together. You don't have to travel this journey alone. You don't have to do it alone. Those same coping mechanisms, same things you move through are no longer going to exist in your life. Um, there's something else too. There was something else as well. The trajectory of your life may change. The trajectory of your life may change when this person comes in, because it's almost as if like you're just doing things because you gotta do it. Life is lifing, so you're like, okay, let's do this next. But it's like when this person comes in, the trajectory of your life may shift, and it's gonna put you just in a more fulfilled, peaceful, happy place, and you're gonna want to be a part of it. That's the thing. You're gonna want to be a part of it. Your dreams or your things may change, may shift a little bit, but it almost like it's shifting in a way that allows you not to be stressed, not to be anxious. It's like you have the support, you have the guidance, you have this provider with you as well that wants to make your dreams complete. And it's like you're just kind of you're floating through life. There's also something else. Okay, hold on. There's something else. Okay, yes. So it's something about, I just remembered I had to like take a pause because I was like, what was it? There could be restless energy here. There could be either sleeping, not sleeping. This has been a consistent thing for you, especially over the last couple months. But expect the unexpected. Okay, you're in the in between right now, so expect the unexpected. Be present, and I feel like ground yourself right now. Ground yourself. Something about grounding yourself with every thought, with every feeling, with every thoughts, with every action, with every day, just to ground yourself as much as possible. Miracles can occur at any point in your journey. I feel like also when it comes to miracles, like they're being shoved out by the universe, right? They're being like pushed down from the universe. And if you have one coming for you, don't ever feel like you need to get into a place where you're like, oh, am I going to be able to take care of it? Like, what? You wouldn't have it being presented to you if it wasn't meant for you. Don't stress yourself out about the after actions or the things that come after. Be in the moment. Okay? I love you. It's 3:33 on the clock. A divine time that we are in. Just flow.